Welcome! In this video I will be commenting on my own plays. Enjoy watching. First up we have a very controversial clip. Let's watch the clip first. Now here we're making a plan to hold and I have an operator in my hands. At the same time the opponents have also made a plan against us and are pushing with their ultimate. Here, since I got hit by the ultimate, I have to wait. A lot of people asked, why didn't you throw fire? Why didn't you put up a wall? They wrote things like that. I guess these people don't know about the Veil ultimate, because if I tried to throw fire here, it would take a really long time. Also, the enemy would just come and shoot all of us, including me. So instead, since no-scope shots are accurate at close range, I prefer to go for no-scopes, and it works. After that, it's already a 2 versus 4 situation. Here, the enemy makes a mistake. They choose to keep pushing forward. Since I still have my powerful operator, I definitely want to take full advantage of this significant mistake that they have made. Here they all go down one by one. In the end, only one person is left. Finally, he goes down too. This is a clip where we took advantage of all the enemy's mistakes. Now, let's move on to the comments about this play. By the way, Lontgteng's official account also left a comment. This person is talking about the mistakes the enemy made. Here, yes, I don't switch my weapon, because I'm always in an advantageous position. The enemy is always coming towards me. Yes, this person said, as I mentioned, you could have used your wall, but that's a really nonsensical comment, because the enemy can come through the wall and shoot you all. After all, the wall doesn't kill instantly. This person also said that I didn't use any abilities and just waited for my team. Honestly, there's not much need to explain this comment too much. I mean, it's impossible for me to save my team while I'm hit by an ultimate. It's not possible for me to go out and shoot them all. The reason I didn't use any abilities is simply because there was no need. I do use flash when it's necessary. But still, I want to thank everyone who left a comment. And let's move on to our next play. We have another play from the same video. Here, Iso and I are trying to take C from the front, but Iso makes a mistake and doesn't activate his shield. As a result, he gets taken down by the operator in a single shot. Then, since I saw that neither a flash nor a stun was coming, I held my crosshair and got the kill. They keep pushing out confidently without using any skills. Only a single grenade comes in. The other teammates also go down easily. Here my teammates are throwing a curse at me. Thanks to them, and the curse comes. So the opponent lost here because they were a bit overconfident. We can say they made too many mistakes. So that's how we ended up with this curse. Our next pro is from a video I shared recently. Now this might look like a very simple move here, but I had already set up a play beforehand. Up to this point in the match, I had always been playing defensively with Chamber. Since I was alone on site, if I show it on the map, I was usually holding a cross here, here, or trying to take down 1 or 2 players, and then playing retake with the team. So now, the enemy is trying to rush the site quickly without checking close angles anymore. And I take advantage of that mistake nicely. As you can see, Yoru throws his ability directly to the backside, because he thinks I'll be playing backside again. But this time I do something different and meet them further up. Since I don't miss my shots, it turns into a real mess for them. Most of the enemies get caught with their abilities in hand anyway. One is teleporting, another is throwing a smoke, and another is flashing. So without falling into the enemy's game, I set up my own play in this round as well. Yes, this DRS is one of my favorite clips. Here, as you can see, it's 12 to 12 and we're left in a 2 versus 5 situation. It's a very important round. And since the enemy is in a 4 versus 1 and even has a clone with an ultimate, they're trying to corner me confidently. In other words, they're trying to corner and kill me before I can get more space. So I trust my aim and hold my crosshair on all of them. Actually, the enemy is trying to play together as a team. Here, when Gecko is the last one left, he tries to play it safe. but it's already too late. He throws a flash, sends his body, uses all his skills. But he fails. This isn't an ace. However, since it's a good example of crosshair placement, I wanted to include it in the video.
Ananı satayım. Ben de şunu aynısından.
Alright, this is our last clip. This clip is from the same match as the previous one. Here, before the enemy even pushes in, a lot of our teammates go down. But since the enemy is playing scattered, they end up dropping the spike right into my hands. So I'm fighting to protect the spike. Here, I throw a little fake at the enemy as well, right here. Alright, we've reached the end of our video. If you like this concept, you can like the video and subscribe to the channel. That way I can make more of these and increase their frequency. See you in the next videos.